All right, welcome to the Experience Better video podcast series. I'm Josh Beekler, a physical therapist, and with me today, Kurt McCallum, physical therapist here at Grand Island Physical Therapy. So thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Good. We're going to talk about work hardening. So, a lot of people don't maybe know that a lot of therapists are in the industry. So tell me, how does that even happen?
Work hardening really started about 20 years ago in regards to when people get injured on their job, preparing them to return back to work and be able to do the functional capabilities that they want to do at their job. And so when we do the work hardening or the work conditioning activities, we take a look at their job descriptions, kind of figure out what their physical demands of their job's going to be,
Right.
and then we match up their exercises with that.
Very good.
It could be everything from lifting to carrying, pushing, pulling, anything that becomes an essential function of their job.
So you guys should go to the job site and do this.
Yeah, whenever we have an injured worker that comes in, we can do it two ways. We can go to the job site and actually do some essential functions of that, being on site, or sometimes industries will send us their job descriptions, and that gives us a good idea of what they can and cannot do.
Right, because so a lot of the industries we work with are manufacturing, that kind of thing. People who have repetitive tasks. Is that would you say that's for the most part?
Yeah, we see everything from manufacturing. We do see a lot of city workers, a lot of school workers. The Grand Island Public Schools and Northwest Public Schools and Grand Island Central Catholic, and so those type of folks too will go out there and do the same thing for them.
Very good. So so normally prescribing a lot of exercises, a lot of stretching, that kind of stuff. It seems to be kind of the right remedy for a lot of these ailments.
Yeah, we do. We really work a lot with people in regards to their flexibility, their range of motion. That's probably one of the leading contributors to a lot of injuries that we see in physical therapy, is just a lack of range of motion.
Sure.
Then we start the strengthening process, depending on if they're a surgical candidate or a non-surgical candidate. Kind of tells us what we're going to design their exercises and how they're going to do.
Right. So a goal of having therapy in a work industry is really to keep people working, functioning. They don't want to go through surgery. They don't want to have a long-term injury where they're out for a long time. So a lot of times we can get ahead of we can see things before they happen sometimes when it's a tweak or something like that.
And most of the people, what we're trying to do now, a lot of our industries want their people back to work right away.
Right.
So we will work with them in regards to light duty, maybe some changes in their work day, hours, that kind of thing. But we definitely work with all the industries in regards to what they want to do and keeping those people on their job as much as possible.
Very good. Well, thanks for joining me today. And if you're out there working a job and are interested in hearing more about work hardening, get a hold of Kurt here at the sports clinic here at Grand Island Physical Therapy. So, Kurt, any predictions? Husker season's coming up. What do you think is going to happen this year?
Everything coming out of Lincoln sounds good.
It does,
So I got a couple inside tracks down there, and I think they're going to do real well. I mean, the biggest thing's just going to be is their leadership, development of the leadership, and moving forward in the season.
So what's the record going to be? What's Kurt McCallum's prediction?
I think that we're going to go either 9-3 or 10-2.
Ooh, optimistic. I like it.
Yeah.
So very good. So thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you next time.